Alright fellas, what's going on? Denonu here, the man with the biggest and the most blackest privilege on YouTube. And we're playing some Neverwinter here. Doing it live. And this is just gonna be, just my layman's impressions on the game. Nothing. I'm not a super deep MMO kind of sort of guy. If any of you guys have seen me play MMOs, I just mostly play for fun. But I just wish I had more people to play these type of games with. But I've been having a lot of fun with this game. By it being a console game and everything, I think I'm probably gonna get at least a few more people to play it with me here. I'm trying to get a friend of mine to play it with me, but I doubt he's gonna pick it up or at least try it out in depth like that, because this isn't his type of MMO game that he plays. I know he lives and breathes Final Fantasy was it 13, and that's a game that I really don't enjoy because I think it's just boring for the most part. There's not a lot to do for the fun factor unless you like certain things, and I just happen to be one of those type of people who don't like a lot of that stuff. So, but anyway, we're talking about Neverwinter. One thing I will say, the controls are a hell of a lot better than Final Fantasy, or let's say even DC Universe, to compare other MMOs that are on console to it. The only really difference between the games is that Final Fantasy is more in-depth. However, like I said before, you have to like what the game offers. If you don't like it, then all that depth can mean nothing, just like it does with me. The controls, controller-wise for Final Fantasy 13, they're kind of limited. It's convoluted. You could do way too much stuff, and they didn't streamline everything. That's because it's pretty much made for a mouse and keyboard. However, to go along with that, with Final Fantasy, you can plug up just a straight mouse and keyboard to the PlayStation, and and be just fine. So I'm not knocking the game for that, but for this, the main difference I noticed, that was the first thing I did after getting a few minutes into the game, is that the controls are simplified. They're streamlined. It's I don't know if they made this with console in mind when they were making it, but it feels like it. The menu systems are easy to navigate. See, I can hit options, and everything is just left and right and down. It's very simplistic. Because by this game being on console, I thought this was going to be dumbed down and simplified. I thought it was going to be like a simple MMO, not have a lot of depth. But this game, from what I'm seeing, has a lot of depth to it that I didn't expect. PvP, dungeons, campaigns. I haven't did any of that stuff, so I don't know how in-depth they are, but I'm seeing it in the menus and things like that. So it has to have some kind of character depth here. I'm liking the character classes you can make. So far, I got 2 characters of the same class, and I pretty much use this one to farm around and do stuff and play whenever I want, versus the character that you've seen in the other videos I record with 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞. I know that's my recording character. I wish I could transfer my companions over, but I can't do that. So I'm stuck with Cthulhu here. And I've bought some things in the game. I've put an unhealthy amount of money into the game so far, mostly with companions and things like that. And the pre-order thing, I think it comes with this spider. The build of the game that they had before the game actually released, it comes with the spider if you get it and things like that. Instead of getting that version, I think it was like $20 to play it early like that. I got the $60 version, which comes with the spider, not this weapon particularly, but the weapon. I have a skin on the weapon, so the weapon doesn't look like this, but it's like a super high-end weapon that you can get early in the game, so I can one-hit pretty much everything. You don't start out the game with this weapon. I think it's called the, let me see if I can pull it up here. Where is it? It was the this one, the Great Cloak's Greatsword. See all the little stuff it does for the power, the offensive slots and stuff. I've decked it out, but it comes with all that stuff for the most part. by itself, you know, right when you start the game. So that's a plus. I'm feeling the combat in the game. I am somebody who I thoroughly enjoy, I guess you can call them active MMOs. And that's probably the main reason why I don't like Final Fantasy all that much, is because Final Fantasy is a typical, you know, turn-based RPG. You know, you have to be in a group of party to really do something. You know, you take turns in combat, kind of sort of thing. And it's heavily balanced towards that style of gameplay. Whereas this is more, let's say, like Blade and Soul and Guild Wars 2. I don't know if Guild Wars 1 was the same way, so... But I played Guild Wars 2, and that was, you know, pretty much the same thing. It was just you control the combat. It feels, let's say, like a hack and slash game where I have to manually dodge attacks and swing my sword and all that stuff, versus just, you know, oh, let me just stand here and click this mouse button 50 times, you know. I don't like those particular MMOs. I can play them, no problem, if I have a group of people, or if I was playing with other people to have fun with. But playing by myself, which I do most of the time because, you know, I don't have a lot of friends that are into playing MMOs, period. So a lot of my enjoyment I have to get by myself when I play a game, so. Let's see what this guy has to say. The relic hunt contest, yeah. And I've already did that before. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to just further my story here. Speak to Wolfar Saint, okay. Oh. Chilling in the back, huh?
How are you, friend? Oh, thank you for returning my elemental weevils. They were extremely difficult to procure, even more so now that Hope knows of volcanic ruin. And don't worry about Jared. She needs to learn to get herself out of difficult situations, and there's no teacher like experience.
Also liking how, if you guys can tell, how the game is voice acted. Fully voice acted. Liking that a lot. A lot of times in MMO games, the main cutscenes and stuff will be voice acted, but yet, just like in Final Fantasy and most MMOs, when you walk up and talk to people, they might say something like, "Hey, adventurer," and then you're reading text, you know. They're not voiced. So far, everybody, you know, that I found in this game for the most part is voice acted. And I like it for it. Let me see. This pack contains one of the following. Well, considering I can buy that, it's probably going to give me a bunch of junk. But let me see. Might as well sell some stuff. I know my friend gave me a bunch of items to hold for him, so I'm going to sell the stuff to, you know, that's not a part of the class that I know he plays. Like, I know he don't play this. No, it's not that. Because I think he has the control wizard and the paladin. I know he's not no cleric, so all that stuff getting sold. Okay. Alright, what do you got? Let's see what you do. Seals to trade. Don't have any seals. Don't know how to earn seals. No, hold on. Maybe I should. Tell me more about seals. Okay, so I get them for doing stuff. You have a bunch of kits that I don't really use anyway, so. Wait, magical supplies. Let me see what you had in there. Did not want to talk to you, guy. No. Okay. Ending the torture. Return to Sergeant Creed. You are not Sergeant Creed. Okay, I think they want me to go back to the tower. And I can just do that just by taking this path here, but really liking the mounts. I didn't expect myself to put a lot of money into this game, but I really do like how they have the store set up and everything. It seems like it's priced to get a lot of stuff early, but from what I'm reading about online about the game, You can get a lot of the stuff that's in the store just by playing the game naturally. It's just you're basically paying real life money to unlock it early and, you know, to do certain stuff with them. But I'm really loving this game so far. And I like how the story quests are not super shitty like they were in Final Fantasy 13. Go here, spend 20 minutes to go across the map, and then come back, you know, do whatever they want, and then go right back to where you came from. I hated that about that game. Way too much fast, what do they call that, backtracking and everything else in that. Let's see, inspect the Peddler's Path barricades. Okay. Luckily with this spider, I have 110% movement speed, so I can get there pretty quick. After I kill these guys, though. I need to fight like a boss character. I think there's a boss in this area, but I haven't fought him yet. Because I think you need a group of people in order to do that with. So I might have to, I know I was playing on my main before. And I wasn't recording, so I didn't want to actually do it until me and Jolly got to that point. So I might go through it now. I mean, you know, since I'm on my alt here. Cthulhu putting in work as always. Although I'm missing my other guy though. I'm missing the, you know, the big guy that I had. Really love him, you know, as a companion. But I would have to pay like I'd probably have to pay like $10 to get him on this alt character. Because I bought him out of the Zen store. And since I already have you know, Cthulhu following me, it's like, it's just, I would be paying $10 just to get him on another character, and it's like, I'm not, I mean, I got money, but it's like, I don't want to throw away money. It's like, come on now. So, I'll save him for my videos with Jolly. I'm gonna take that ring now. I guess I could sell the helmet. But I know I really want to hit level 60 because I bought some armor from one of the vendors in the game, but it's like I can't use it until I'm level 60. So I bought a helmet, I bought some armor, and I bought an actual weapon. So plus I got another badass sword I can put on when I hit 20. So, or at least I think I still have it. Plus I like how you can exchange stuff in between characters. I was not expecting that. I'm normally somebody who just runs one character in MMO games or in RPGs and stuff like that. I don't run like several characters at one time and all that. Except in I think the only game I really did that on was Destiny, just to take advantage of the raids and the dailies and the weeklies and stuff like that. But I figured I'll use this as my main play anytime character as an alt, and then anything that I get on this character that I don't really need, you know, at that time, or anything to really, you know, or anything that's truly badass, I can give to my main character. So to help me out in you know, the actual YouTube recording videos and stuff like that. Nope. Yeah, make all that noise all you want. But I'm really liking the game, YouTube. I really am. It's easy going, it's fun, it's easy to pick up and play. You know, you don't have to, you know, be a super into MMOs to really know what's going on. Oh, I can pick that up. Got like 60 of these things. See, I think this is where the boss of the area was. I don't have my ability yet. That's alright. Cthulhu will get me with his badass telekinetic powers. He has this like telekinetic attack that does like 2,000 damage. I was wondering if he was gonna attack me, bro. I'm just like standing in front of your face. Trying to think what else can I say about the game. Ooh, badass ninja character.
The many arrows orcs are aggressively taking over this area of the city. In order to combat this threat, we need to find out more of what they're planning. Head over to the main Many Arrows camp south of the Cloak Tower and gather whatever battle plans you can find. Once you've found enough battle plans, it should give you a good idea about whom to target next.
Gotcha.
Feeling helpful? The Eye of Groomsh warders are powerful shamans who maintain a mystical ward sealing the Cloak Tower. If we defeat a number of them, it should weaken the ward enough for you to get through. From what I'm...
Sweet, I can do that. That was an experience. Oh, you're just selling the same crap. Okay. Ooh, hold up. I got some glowing stuff. Oh, this thing I bought. Yeah, might as well open it. Yeah, you have this useless item. Okay, identify. And it's for a control wizard. Class I don't have. Yay. I'll keep my ring that I got on. 59 lifesteal. That's it. That is a good trade because I don't use I know my whole build right now is spec towards power, so I can take a hit on power. Trading power for regen. Yeah, I'll keep it for right now. Nothing ever kills me, so I don't have to worry about anything. I think my only really knockoff that I have with this game is I wish the character models look better. Like, I want this game to look sexy, kind of like how Blade and Soul does. Like, if any of you guys have seen my Blade and Soul videos that I did when I was playing that, I made like this sexy character. And I wish I could do that in this game, but, you know, given the character creation, you just can't do it. I don't know. I might pick up Blade and Soul again. I know I probably got to reinstall the game because I think that was the reason why I stopped. Is the game, for whatever reason, kept saying, like, when I would go to start it, I had to reinstall the game in order to actually play it. And I was just like, I got to re-download the game again. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing that. So I kind of stopped playing it. But I did like it. It just got kind of formulaic. It wasn't a bad game. It was just extremely, you know, go here to this town, go do this, go here to this town, go do that, you know. But the story is what really kept me going in that game. That and the combat. I liked how the combat was. But I like the combat in this too. This game feels like a it feels like an older game. Like, this feels like a hack and slash game from like the early days of the 360 or from the latter days of the original Xbox, you know. That's what this feels like when I'm playing it. Like, it reminds me a hell of a lot of what was the game called? I can't remember the name of it, but it was a game about you were this guy, a part of this mercenary group of people, and you were like the new guy of the team, and then the team got wiped out, and you were the last of these dragonborn type mercenary team, and you could transform into a dragon and fly around and stuff. I think it was for the 360, and that's what this game feels like when it comes to combat and how you swing your sword around and dodge attacks and all that kind of sort of stuff. But if I remember right, you didn't have a party in that game. It was just you know. You didn't have any companions, but that game was pretty cool. I love that game. I wish I'd have beat it. But it was kind of like this when you walk around and did combat, but you could also walk around town and talk to people like it was Mass Effect and influence dialogue choices and stuff. So it was kind of like a mix between both. That wasn't an MMO though. Okay. Let me actually go and actually do some of these quests. You know, make a point to recording this video other than just me rambling. Maybe I can progress through this area and we can see what the boss looks like. Guy, you're not even gonna damage me. Get off me. Barely doing any damage on me. You say for Groot? This is not a Marvel game. Alright, where am I supposed to go here? I used to be able to one-hit a lot of these guys. Maybe the game tailors the environment to your level. Because I remember, like, when I came through here the first time and was running through defeating enemies and stuff, it was like I was one-hitting people every time I did my area of effect move. Like, whenever I would do this move here, it would kill like 90% of people. Now it's like people take 2 hits rather than 1. Oh, I'm still doing this one. Inspect these stupid barricades. Okay, let me do this real quick. So, since I'm right here. And then we can work on this other stuff. Barricade needs work badly. Alright, so I'm guessing there's one more barricade left. Let me take a shortcut and just cut through here. Yep, yes we can. Thank God for a jump button. Axe to the head. Come on, fellas, leave me alone for just like 2 seconds. And I'll be out your hair. Okay, so that's done. Let's see, lost dispatch. Recovered the lost dispatch from the courier bag. Yes. I figured I'd hop on my spider the whack and move around a whole lot quicker. Alright, where do we gotta go? Is this the bag I'm looking for? Yes, it is. Okay, gathereth battle plans. Okay, let me go and do that. Because that's what that ninja chick gave me. We can knock those out of the way, and then I'm assuming the next quest is going to be fight the boss in this area. That's probably going to be an instance all its own if they do it the same way Final Fantasy does. Really like the animation of this spider. Really do. Oh, where did you go? Merchant Square Sewers. Might have to check that out. I've never been down there before. Probably got to go down there for a quest or something. And landed right on his head. Okay, where do we got to go? Many Arrows Camp. There's my battle plans. Alright, so we need 3 things of plans. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down that sacrifice. My mage is better than you. Don't worry, bruh. I got your help. Yeah, dwarven people for the win. Even though I will never make a dwarf in in any RPG game I've ever played. It just won't happen. I will always make like a badass evil assassin type guy, or a woman character. Although nowadays it's mostly women characters, just because I like the female form and like staring at a woman's backside more so than a guy's backside. So I get asked that question all the time whenever I play RPGs or even GTA. They be like, "Why you make a chick character?" I'd be like, "Well, because if I figured if I have to stare at an ass for 80 hours of gameplay, I mean, I'd rather it be a female curvy ass." And then they'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I understand." Shut them right up. I can grow big too. Shut it up. There was another big guy over here. Yeah, there he goes. Up and away! Cthulhu, you gonna let him do you like that, bruh? But yeah, I wish I had like a group of people to play this game with. I really do. I wish. I'm not gonna say I wish I was younger. I mean, of course I wish I was younger, but I wish these kind of games were available when most of my friends were into playing video games, like middle school and high school, and even after high school. But as a lot of you younger viewers will soon know, once people grow up, tastes change, people change, relationships change, and a lot of people get out of their hobbies that they used to have, especially if they're not super into it. Like me, I'm super into video games, so that's like my that's my thing. So I'm probably gonna be playing video games until the day I die. But a lot of people, they they might play video games when they're younger, but then as they grow older and get into their own life and everything, a passing hobby, or they discover that their passion was a passing hobby, and they they get into doing other things. Nope, no spell casting for you. Okay, let me actually follow the quest marker so we can actually do something here. Because I think I completed all of these, I just gotta go turn them in.
Don't give away our position. Excellent work.
Well, I think you're doing that with the fire.
Vancy will have a... Well done. The wards protecting the entrance to the cloak tower have... The battle plans you found around the Many Arrows camp indicate many of the attacks are being coordinated by 3 warband leaders. You need to enter the Orc barracks and eliminate Lurk Bloodspear, Droke through Elfeater, and Crag...
That armor, though. Alright. Let's see, did I level up or did they just, yes I did, okay, feats. Encounter power deals more damage. Decrease stamina drain while sprinting. Yep, I'll take that. That'll let me sprint longer. 1 point available. Okay. Okay, so I can actually buy any one of these powers here. See, takedown. What does this do? 10-second cooldown. Personal. Okay, so that's a passive feature. That's probably also passive. Because they don't have cooldown, so. Steadily gain determination. Deflection and run speed. Takedown. What does this do? Smash into your foe with the hilt, knocking the target prone. Okay, so that's just a straight up stun. Okay. Or I could strengthen a move I already got, but I gotta be level 20 for that. Alright, let me take it. It's better than nothing. Not so fast and restoring strike. Here, let me see what this looks like. Oop, wrong one. Okay, so it's a hilt strike. Alright. Guess that'll be good for boss encounters and things like that, when I can just smack somebody upside the head and stun them and knock them down, and then, you know. I did have a, do I have that? That's a companion. I could have swore one of my companions. No, it wasn't you. Because that would go... I probably gotta take somebody away. Let me just do this real quick. Let me make idle. And then, because I think I have this dog here, this increases damage against prone targets. I have a Black Panther, I named it T'Challa. But this is nowhere near leveled up, so let me get my chick back on here. Alright. Let's go in these barracks. Let's put in work. Let me get an assassination going. Yeah, me hungry, my sword is hungry too. Shut it up. Oh, you're just gonna get right back up, huh? Just, like I didn't just knock you down and Ah, Cthulhu, you ass. That was my kill and you just took it. Wait a minute. Okay, so that was a back way of getting in here? Because this is the place we just came from. Maybe the person that we're supposed to kill is in here. And that was just another way of getting here. I thought we had to work our way back. I guess not. Okay, how do we get in here? Because this is not where the boss was. I thought it was. Because I know there was another area where it was like, I remember trying to go into it and it was like, you need 5 people in order to go in here. So I figured that was the boss area. Alright. Let me get my fire buffs going. This is probably going to be easy. Oh, nope, I might actually have to work for it. They're level 16. Nah, they still die at 2 hits. Love my sword. Otherwise, I'd probably have to struggle for this still a little bit. And plus, I got, Cthulhu putting in work for me, so I know I'm cheating with his ass. Level 16? I'll let Cthulhu deal with that while I level up. Another point. Cooldown. Negative 25% for a miss. I should level up this. I use this like all the time. I can't put no more points in that. Can't put no points in that either. Cthulhu, I'm getting hit. Thank you. See, I would put it in this, but it's like this move don't do a lot of damage. I'd rather put it in this move, the one, this is where I jump up in the air and come down. So I can't do nothing back down here yet, and I have to put it in probably... Can I put it in anything? Well, I guess I gotta put it in that now. I was just spamming it. I didn't want to put it in there, but I guess I had to put it in something, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, do I got a point in here? Yes, I do. Put another one in there. Commit changes. Alright, what else do I got? Companions. Oh, Cthulhu can level up. I guess that's cool, but when I level him up, I'm gonna do that when I stop, because otherwise, he's gonna take like, I can't use him for like 9 hours. So find a key. Find a key. Hold on, let me deal with that. Where is the... Here we go. Bought a bunch of these just for this reason. Alright, who has my key? 𝐿urg Blood Spear. About to get that ass whooped. Oops. And down you go. Alright, do you have my key? No, you do not. See what you have in your basement. Ah, you have an ambush in your basement. Get out of my way. Not even worth my time. Something elf eater. I'm not even gonna try to butcher that. Ow. He's trying to get out of his circle. Okay, Barrack T, you have my key. Where's 𝐾𝐨𝐬, you coming, dog? I mean, you you're down here playing with, playing in the basement, huh? Alright, let me go back up there to that door. Fight the last guy that's in here. Alright, open sesame. Oh, this was the shortcut. Okay. Let me in.
You die now.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I thought I was supposed to die now. Alright, radiant enchantment, smithing boots. Deep Scar, what's up, man? Wake up. Oops. Alright, what do I get? Bracers of Scouting. Y'all still got some fight after y'all leader died, huh? Alright, what do I get? What do I get? The armor. I could try that on right now. Where is it? It's probably in one of my other sacks here. Don't see it. See what these bracers look like now. Alright, so that's more hit points. But I like my lifesteal though. Even though it's going to probably give me next to nothing. Trying off right now because the lifesteal doesn't really do anything really for me, at least right now anyway. I can't equip it because my stuff is full. Okay, let me do this then. Peasant's garb, yeah, this is garbage, so we are going to discard this. Put this on. Then wear this. Did that even... Oh yeah, I changed it a little bit because now I got the part over my right thigh. Okay. Let's leave out of here. I was hoping we was going to have a bigger and better boss fight, but I guess I need a group of people to deal with that. Let's go turn this stuff in. And we can get out of here. Excuse me, guy.
𝐾𝐨𝐬 your death.
Don't give away our position. Fine work. Defeating those warband leaders, feeling helpful. We've received word from Protector's Enclave. Sergeant Knox has once again requested your aid.
Of course he has, because I'm a super
Protector's
beast.
Enclave. You've dealt some deadly blows to the Many Arrows tribe. with the warband leaders.
Okay, so the cloak tower must be the one mission I was saying with where they want you to group up. I think that was I think up in here. Let me just go see if I can do that real quick. Maybe I can do that now that I'm leveled up a little bit more. Let me see. Okay, so maybe I gotta queue up for it. Public queues obey queue class restrictions, yada yada yada. Press enter to select the queue. Okay, can we queue up for this? Or maybe it's just automatically does it. Let me see. Select. Join selected queues. This is my first time doing queuing up for it. Okay, so I guess that was it. Okay. Just had to queue up for it. Alright, looks like we just need one more person. Okay. Alright, let's knock this out. See what we got. And this video with a blast. I don't know if I probably won't be able to go in with Cthulhu down there, but you know. Guess we'll find out and if another player joins up. Come on. There we go, waiting for Q. Oh, what the hell? Did he back out? Oh, that... Okay, here we go. Ooh, I was about to be pissed. Loading the cloak tower.